Hello again, welcome back to another 20 minutes to dawn. It's actually July 2nd now. Just turned July 2nd like literally 10 minutes ago. 2022. I just finished like a couple videos tonight and I got this one left now. Alright, so we've got some interesting things going on here with these caricatures and the ruin upgrades, as you can see here. So let's see. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna keep playing here until eventually I unlock the darkness or some extra difficulties. Wait, is these the pistols or this the SMGs ones? These are the SMGs I chose. So I really want these SMGs. Kind of a craptacular weapon. Whatever. We'll see how this goes. Oh, I guess that one's like every shot we... Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Every shot that I shoot the lightning strike because of there's the 2 bullet thing. Yeah, sure. Let's not get hit here. Oh, this is not too bad. SMGs with this synergy. Not that. What the fuck hit me? The tree hits me now? I don't buy that shit. Oh, apparently it does. Okay, I just had to go in there and test it myself. All right. Well, I'm going to switch weapons here. Damn tree. Come on, Sparks. Sparks is my favorite here. There's nobody better than Sparks. And my Shogun with limited range. But packs a punch. Honestly, I would rather have a shotgun than an Uzi or something if I'm gonna try to like take on aliens. Uzi just like, you know, it's pretty unstable in different distances. Need to be kind of like up close, sort of, or like medium range. And even hard to control. Okay, let's see. Rapid fire, yeah. I'm about to wrap things up tonight. It's been a long day. Tomorrow I feel like it's gonna be pretty long too. Validity, how about knockback? And then I take knockback and I think reload speed, is that right? They're pretty good. Yeah, give me this too. Yeah, hopefully you're all having... Well, by the time this video comes out, it's going to be right after July 4th. Way after July. But hopefully you have a really good... You had a really good 4th of July if you're in the US. Kind of weird to say that right now because it's like not even 4th of July yet, but hopefully you had a good one. If there's anything exciting, plans and all that stuff. If you're hearing this message now, I'm on the ground, in a bunker, going like thousands of feet under the earth, in a mountain. No. I had something like that, it'd be like, I want to be living there all the time, unless like I'm forced to, for like various reasons. Society collapses onto itself. Then yeah, I could see myself. Definitely duck and cover in the bunker. I have to go outside to get sunlight at some point, right? How do I get supplies? Just stock up a bunch of supplies for years? Yeah, but then it's like, problem is food doesn't last long. You know, I have to get like, oh, I don't know, animal products to eat. I just can't have just eggs or not eggs. Well, eggs would expire too. I just can't have like grains. That's it. And like a multivitamins. Can't have that either. Oh, sorry. Lightning strike also inflicts burns. Yep. I figured it'd be something like that. We have a upgrade that increases our burn damage. I guess we have the haste just in case here, because we're going to have that one guy come out of nowhere pretty soon. I don't want him to outrun me so easily. I want him to work for it. And when will the world end, right? That's the big question a lot of us have. The answer is it's up in the air, you know? Like, you can't really predict it. I mean, there used to be a series of documentary episodes, either episodes or like different specials. But I remember them coming on since I was a kid. Could have been even further back before I was born, on the History Channel and stuff, where it was like Nostradamus. There's like a big thing about Nostradamus. I don't know if they still promote that or not, Nostradamus, or they'd be like aliens that Nostradamus is actually an alien or something weird like that. And the whole deal with Nostradamus was he was this old guy from like, what was it, the Middle Ages or something like that in Europe, I think, if memory serves me right. And I don't know much about him. I didn't look much into him, but essentially he had all these like visions, so some kind of a prophet basically. And this guy somehow knew about all sorts of prophetic, what's the word? He knows all these prophecies, and supposedly he predicted different things, which supposed to lead to some kind of credibility, which it could have been just a bunch of just bull crap, or it could be something so abstract that it wasn't even like ballpark, you know, nail in the head kind of thing. I mean, it's like with let's see, tome speed. My God, you're just giving me everything that's I guess Toma Power. So it's kind of like there was like people back in the 60s or 70s. It was like, well, the internet's gonna be like this and this and this and whatever. It's gonna have this kind of quality to it, and you know, this kind of feature, and people are not gonna be going out and doing as much, and da da da. I mean, even back in the late 90s with the Seaman game from Dreamcast, they had like the predictions about the internet, and it's like, well, these were just predictions. Even though it sounds pretty plausible, like it's purely a coincidence. Like they wasn't going to see this is going to be a big thing. I mean, it was a big thing for the internet to be fair. Big deal back then in the 90s, where it's becoming slowly more accessible to people. Not as affordable as it is today to some degree, but it's a lot more affordable than what it was back then. And so, having said that, I think that this Nostradamus thing is very similar, where it's like, oh wow, he said this a very abstract thing, or they twist it around to make it sound like it was something, but it wasn't. It's kind of like with the ancient alien stuff, you know. It's from the videos I've seen of people digging through every single episode and all this nefarious things they were doing with twisting researchers like research and everything to fit a narrative, which was aliens, and you know, misinterpreting historical like activities and famous people and everything, and trying to attribute to them as being aliens instead of actual people that actually did accomplish great things. And so having said that, Nostradamus was just whatever kind of guy. Like, he wasn't something of a Jesus figure. Hey, look at that, gun mastery. We got the big one, boys. My health is absolute trash. Oh God. I'm not saying like he wasn't an important person, but he's a lot less of an important person than what the History Channel was making out to be over the decades. I mean, there's far more influential people than him in society by any stretch of imagination. But like, the History Channel did like things about like, oh, the 2012, and the interesting thing about it was like some YouTubers were like diving into the 2012 stuff with what the History Channel was promoting back then. And the funny thing about it was, they could only find a select few programs that was captured by DVR and then pirated, then put as a pirated torrent on a website in order to download and watch it. Because they never rebroadcast it, so that's important. Never rebroadcasted it, of course, because, you know, it's been like 10 years. There's the whole big thing about that, the whole big stink. And also, they never released it on DVD, VHS, anything like that, any kind of medium or streaming platform. For a reason, of course. Reaper rounds, hell yeah, brother! And so, they found that, like, you know, a lot of it was just, you know, fear-mongering stuff, which doesn't surprise me at all about what the approach was with that. Trying to get people to fear enough to be like, oh, this is real. Guys, stay tuned. You know, it's all about driving up views, right? It's just like what I've talked about with clicks on websites with, you know, particularly news websites and stuff where it's like they rely on clicks from the public in order to gain so many pennies off of something. Holy shit, regen, yeah. I'm not gonna go too far in the media and everything because we already know how bad that is in some regards. But ooh, we want haste or oh, you know, energized rounds would be pretty cool. We get closer to increasing our electric abilities. We got a lot of firepower with our setup here. We're killing these things a lot faster as I like here. Good. If we can get the electricity thing up, that's going to be monumental. Gotta be careful because now we got explosive guys. Ones that shoot fireballs out of the darkness. Alright, I see that one enemy, the one that's going to be a boss to try to kill me. I wonder if I can kill him in time before he starts opening up and killing me and attacking me. Can I hit him? I think I am hitting him. Just not as much because he's well guarded. We're getting some XP though. We're killing these guys fast enough for this. I don't know, that big coughing looking thing is supposed to be like, coughing Pokemon looking thing is gonna be the big cheese I gotta take down to like win this, or I just have to survive it out. Oh shit. I need like a big lightning upgrade any minute. 75% lightning attack power increase would be great. I don't have that. None of these are going to help. I guess take aim. Ain't gonna do a whole lot for me. Shit on the stick. Okay. Got the upgrades yet, do you, my child? You gotta earn the tokens to get the upgrades to be super powerful. Shit. Yep. It's bound to happen. Every 5th level gain. That's I guess more elemental damage wouldn't be bad. Per rank. Assuming this is per rank of this or per rank in the game. Oh, that's interesting there. Reload rate. Knockback enemies after reloading. Reload rate 2+ per rank. So is that a faster reload then? Is that what I'm assuming this is? Okay. We got the elemental up, I guess. We'll try here again. We got so many good things going on here. But now we got like an elemental thing to kick to it now. Maybe that'll make a difference. I go for more of that reload rate too where I'm at it. Yeah, more lightning. But yeah, I used to watch when I was a kid the whole Nostradamus thing. That was obviously pre-2012. That would have been like freaking, I don't know, late 2012? Not late, I'm sorry. Either late 90s or early 2000s. And I used to watch that when I was little. Let's talk about all this stuff. Yeah, I predicted this. And all this other stuff. It's pretty prolific for his time. Yeah, well, my opinion, it's just a lucky guess. In kind of some regards, a very lucky abstract guess of things. They're not going to see what the hell the future's going to be. You know, a few hundred years or something from now. I mean, you can, it's like one thing where it's like, oh yeah, he's prolific and he can see the future. It's another where it's like, he predicted the future. It's more like a prediction, really. People make predictions all the time, You know, you predict the stock market, for example. And you predict elections, you predict like when the next movie's gonna come out. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff. Not just the bad stuff, there's also some good stuff they try to predict with trying to get you, you know, guessing if this is gonna happen or not after a certain time frame. A lot of times those predictions go wrong, or they're close, or whatever. So I'm kind of tired right now. I mean, I was tired all day today, but like I can feel it right now in my bones. If I start uploading these videos in the morning, get this all ready to go. Of course, you have another thing called rumors too, where it's like, oh yeah, I heard this. I heard that. There's a lot of rumors. I mean, that's human nature, right? It's just rumors about things coming out or something going to happen or whatever. Sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. We're not built for accuracy is the point. And Nostradamus was not a special saint for something like that. It was just as flawed as everybody else. We all got our flaws in our own unique way to, you know, showing it. We're not perfect. If Nostradamus was this significant and stuff, like actually truly this significant with this legitimacy of his, then it's like, yeah, we would definitely take them much more seriously, but everything's been twisted such a way it's not really the case. Like if someone was able to be very prophetic, whatever the word is called, with something like that, then it's like, you know, you're gonna have more. What's to say that you have more people that be like that too, you know? Or like, oh yeah, he predicted Facebook, you know, 500 years ago. And that's the thing too that kind of leads to stuff. It's like weird stuff where it's like, when you have like a certain brand that's like highly popular and stuff like that, and released in the news or something like that, then it's like, then something kind of comes out about something that is tied to this very, you know, popular person, brand, whatever else. Like, it's hard to describe, so like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like there's a thing to it where it's like, I can't even give examples because I can't even think of an example at the moment. I'm trying to fight for my life. If this is getting a little silly here with this fight. Oh shit. I got myself cornered. That was not my good call. Like it's hard to describe, but like you're more obligated. Someone's more obligated to say something of like something weird. It's like, yeah, I was actually the one that came up with this idea of Facebook before it was with Facebook. See, here's all this details and stuff like that from, you know, up 10 years ago, and it may not even look functionally the same as that, or even close to it. But they won't take credit for it and have some kind of a cutback with that, like a piece of the cheese. Well, they try to be like, you know, saying, well, this is kind of like the early stages of Facebook, you know, talk about something here with this. Where back then nobody's heard of Facebook, and it was like some kind of like abstract thing that wasn't even close to a social media, but it has like kind of tiny, insignificant elements of that, where it's like very abstract, is what I mean, kind of thing. Where it was just like essentially abstract stuff, abstract thinking. So essentially, like with this Nostradamus things, it was just like very abstract writing, and then you could spin in all these different ways you want, or twist things in different ways, and then you kind of speculate things with these experts. It's like, yeah, I think he actually meant about this going on. They don't explain to you how he would have known that hundreds of years ago, several hundreds of years ago. He just knows, man. We don't know how he knows, but he knows. I can't tell you how he knows because it just gives up the mystery of the show. The point is, you gotta be scared about the things that are gonna be coming to the end of the earth. And you better watch out because 2012 is gonna happen. Oh, just kidding. We found out that the Mayan calendar was a little bit incorrect, so it's actually this year now. Like this kind of silliness. And you know, hey, I like this umpteenth asteroid coming down and going to kill us all. Now, granted, it could happen if it hits a certain trajectory. I can understand that. There's that kind of element of surprise. I could also understand too about like solar flares, because it has to aim just right at us and shoot us just right in the right angle in space in order for us to get hit. So there's also warnings for that. And so that's happenstance, right? It's about the trajectory of things in space and whatever that can happen. But if something with Nostradamus and be like, oh yeah, by the way, I made this prediction here, that stuff, and I'm assuming that's the case. It could have been twisted and whatever else, like the ancient alien stuff, So, I mean, where am I getting at with this? I guess in the end with this Nostradamus thing, it's just like, oh my God, I got an itch. Essentially, what I'm trying to get at with this is, don't worry, be happy, I guess. I mean, anything could just spark something in the world, and we can't really predict it. It's just gonna happen. If it happens, like, what do we do about it? That's the only thing that will come up out of it. Me, I'm just not gonna try to worry about it. I don't care what Nostradamus said, like, hundreds of years ago. That was still very abstract. What does it concern me about a man that written down some obscure words? Like Nostradamus. And how does that change me as a person? Being led to the belief that I should be worried. Kind of a deep subject, I guess, tonight. Oops. Well, I guess that just what ends the subject today. Not really dark, but you know, it's whatever. Just kind of philosophy and opinion and all that other stuff combo. So, all right, we got some upgrades though. Let's see. What do I want? Let's look at the rank. Yeah, cool. I guess. I mean, since we've got some guys that has that freeze and burning enemy, powers, and we got this thing that inflicts them 2 of a chance, that could be actually pretty useful, maybe. Maybe. All right, I think that'll do it for the night. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.